We have come here to this pretty little park to pay tribute to a little girl taken way too soon. These are Jessica's favorite jokes. Her favorite color is purple. She wore purple glasses. She was 10 years old when she was taken. She had beautiful blue eyes. She was known to love to dance and sing. And she was funny. She was in Pee Wee cheerleading at her school. She took care of her little dog, known to be independent, 10 years old, going on 20. The morning of her abduction, she peeled an orange with her mom, who worked nights. Jessica ate a granola bar and headed to meet a friend and walk to school. Her friend waited for her till 10 minutes before the school bell, but decided to go on ahead without her. Jessica was running late that day. She got to the park and, not finding her friend, proceeded alone. A van had been luring children only weeks before, so the neighborhood was on high alert. Jessica had written sentences in her school journal. Watch out for strangers. Do not play at the park alone. For weeks, a young 17-year-old Austin Sake had driven through these neighborhoods, hunting. At this open space park, a jogger was jogging down the sidewalk, and he jumped out and tried to put chloroform rag on her face. She was able to fight him off. She called the cops. DNA was taken from her clothes, and she gave a description. He continued his search. This very sick 17-year-old boy, I'm going to call him Sig. By 12 years old, he was looking into, let's say, naughty pictures and videos. He was interested in being a mortician. He looked up how to get chloroform, how to get away with the M word. He had jumped out of his Jeep, grabbed Jessica, and threw her. At our second to last location, we come to a neighborhood about 7 miles from where Jessica was taken, as well as part of the December Marshall fires. I could only drive through, I could not get out or walk around. The terrible boy Sig drove Jessica's backpack near this fence line and dropped it off, thinking if he brought it here, the police would throw it from his trail. It did for a short time, but in the end, DNA brought Sig down. 500 samples of DNA were taken in Jessica's neighborhood, including Sig's. Although his sample initially was accidentally cleared, he got nervous, and upon confessing to his mother that he was involved with Jessica's disappearance and being a monster to the police, he was taken into custody without incident and sentenced to 126 years. where they found Jessica's body. He drove up here. It is very surreal being at this place. It's quite beautiful. Yet alas, we pay tribute to Jessica Ridgway. Her life, we keep her story alive. We say her name, and now we will go pay tribute to her cenotaph. Our sweet little puppy. And Meadow wanted to come too and pay tribute. This is actually Meadow's idea for the story. Yes, let's do it. Let's tell this sweet little girl story. Partridge Open Space Park. Walking trails. Beautiful little foothills. And the mountains in the background. Your favorite color is purple. Caring, helpful, kind, curious, creative, loving, forever in our hearts. January 23rd, 2002 to October 5th, 2012. This is a really cool walk for horse people. So there for her. And this little pine setting. That was really cute. Pine cones. Pretty. Couldn't find purple, so I found the next best thing. We'll come back with some purple again. The breath of their heavenly bright light, lay upon thee, dear children's innocent face smiling, hearing every sweet mountain bird's songful tunes take flight. Swirling winds kindly blow across budding tree branches, dancing. Wherefore orangey furry squirrels chatter and playfully prancing. Amongst all these sounds they come to eager ears within this beautiful, peaceful place. Yet the quiet lingers throughout this ancient land, here to sit and sink deep in sorrowful thought. As slight chilly breeze flows along blades of grass, you'll hear them waving, sifting slight pictures in the sands. Somewhere afar over top hillside, glittery stones and wispy skies above lingering, rings along with kindly whispers from a delightful child's laughter. Here and there along a babbling brook may a child merrily play and skip along singing, all the freedom, the spirit to dance each longful day after day. Every morning seeketh thy warmth from sun rays as the daylight spreads across Pharaoh desert, an afternoon to gaze where as each billowy cloud floats lazily overhead. In this peaceful moment, a wild heaven landscape of silenced wonderland, a visit to pay tribute forever this sweet child's monument. A dreamy sound within the distance heard, and brings a smile where once again, in the distance, gleeful innocent laughter from an angelic child.